Sup. Got my, here I'm using a new soap to me, Empire State of Mind. And see, it's kind of coppery color. So I got my copper brush and my copper bowl. And because I had to soak my copper brush, we got to whoop up the lather live on camera. What to say? I posted on the Cadre yesterday that I had a lot to say, but then I didn't do a video because I only had like 15 minutes from my shave. And I'm thinking that it's a better topic for a coffee chat. So I'm not even gonna start it now. So we'll just have to do other stuff. I'll pull a Barber Dave and I'll tease some things without even giving you enough details for you to get excited about yet. But this soap smells awful. So you see there, it's made exclusively for pastures in New York City. And I've gotten 3 new soaps recently, all blind buys. I'll say none of them was 100% a dud, but if I had smelled them beforehand, this is probably the only one I would actually have picked up. I got this Forge. That looked pretty cool. And then Blas de Lezo. I don't know if I said that right. Anywho, this one, you know, when I first started shaving, I got tired of running across soaps that were dupes or homages to Creed Adventus. That seemed to be the hot thing at the time. There are still plenty out there. Adventus is not my favorite Creed. Where's my? I have one Creed. Viking. Love this stuff. Yeah, when I had the opportunity to actually go to a Creed boutique, I smelled a bunch. I was like, that Adventus just didn't do it. It's super popular, so good on everybody that digs it, but it didn't do it for me. So anyway, now of course, without even knowing it, I have several dupes or what have you of Adventus that I really don't use. It's just a very synthetically sweet smell for me when it's in a soap. But so my point is that now it seems like the current trend in homage or smell like or whatever is Dior Sauvage. And I would say that this is very much along those lines, a very manly, peppery scent. So again, you know, how many soaps do you need that smell like that? But I do prefer it better than Adventus. But this one's super nice and strong. The scent is a 6 out of 10, which if you're a true believer, that's what you want, right? We don't want middle of the road scents. We want either let me dive deep in with my nose or get rid of it scents. So very cool. So I'll make the pitch again. I would make the pitch. But if you are not a member of the Shaving Cadre, come join us. Is that creepy? Come join us. It's not a cult. I don't believe it. Well, it took a weird turn. Yeah, so I guess I really can't. I'll say me and at least one other member have a secret project in the works that we were, sweet geez, hoping would come out by last Christmas. Did not. Still in the works, so I don't know. At this rate, you know, we keep pushing our hopeful deadline back, but maybe we shoot for Christmas at 23. I don't know. And then me and yet a different guy. Or did I give it away? It's a guy. We have both members. Not everybody has a member on the Shaving Cadre. We have female members. So, me and a generic androgynous member have a little something in the works as well, which I will just say, if all goes as planned, will act somewhat as a fundraiser for the Shaving Cadre. The owners don't know it yet. So the third of the owners that actually might watch this video be like, probably texting Colin, what's going on? We didn't approve nothing. Yeah, I didn't ask it. How about that? How about that? But it will be, if all comes to fruition, it will be a novel. Oh, we turned into a wee bit of leprechaun because it is March. What the hell? Did you miss me? Did you? But I had something to say about Barbara Dave. I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Zoom call today. Come and watch Leon sleep. That's kind of that poor guy. I hope he feels like, a little bit defensive. You catch him sleeping and then you keep making the comment about driving 600 miles with hazardous cargo and paying attention the whole time. All that. And I don't know, Leon. All I got to say is if you had a Tesla semi, you just put it on autopilot and it's all nap time. Know what I'm saying? We understand, Leon. We understand. I'd be napping too. That's all right. That's okay. Anybody that comes and joins, like we said before, sometimes people don't turn their camera on. They just listen the whole time. That's cool. Get to know the guys at first. It can be a tough crowd. We've acknowledged that we want. Here we go. We want new members. We want people to join the cadre. We want people joining the Zoom call, because it's a cool way to get to know people other than just here's what I shaved with today. Some people, if that's all you want, it's just like, hey dudes, I got enough friends, or I don't have any friends, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Either way, that's cool. But we know if we encourage people to join in, and then we all, the guys that are there all the time know each other really well, so they're just banter back and forth, and it's tough to get in there a little bit, even for me sometimes. You guys notice that there's sometimes where I just sit back and I'll be like, the conversation's going, I don't need to interject every time, unless there's an innuendo that Rich doesn't pick up on. Then somebody's got to run with the ball. But anyway, come join, listen in. We never say anything like, hey, dude's not talking or whatever. We just say, hey, hope you had a great time. Come back again. Whew, that's a lot of talking. Oh, now I remember. I was super bummed. This isn't giving away anything. It's something that nobody's seen yet that I hope I can do in the future. And certain cadre people, I hope, don't just take this idea and run with it. But if they do, I'm sure it's not the first time it's been done. But I had to give Barbara Dave a call about something. And dude was riding my... And I was still just in the shower and stuff. And so I had to shave. And I thought, well, here's a cool idea. Nurse Dave, always inventing. I'm here for you, content creator. I will FaceTime Barbara Dave and interview that man while I'm doing a shave. Huh? Good idea. We didn't take care of what we had to talk about, but you gotta give him a little treat now and then, calm him down.
It didn't work. Anybody that's tried doing this before will say, no, you can't do that. What I did was screen recording while we were FaceTiming, because you can't just hit record while you're FaceTiming. And that makes sense now that I think about it. You get all the video, but none of the audio, most likely because there's like laws around uninformed audio recording, you know, depending on what state you're in, blah, 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 blah. So I was bummed. We had a good conversation, but, you know, like nothing. Oh, man. I totally... I'm not going to do this now. I was just thinking I shouldn't share this. I'll just do it someday, but it would have been perfect. I could have just written in subtitles for what Dave was saying. That would have been... That's not funny to make fun of the elderly like that, is it? Anywho, I think that would be cool. I would like to do that more. While I was doing it, I'm like, I can't wait to do this with other cadre members and maybe even non-cadre members. Like, yeah, there's I know there's podcasts, or at least used to be. I'm sure there still are, and come and go and whatnot. But how cool is that? We're, you know, we record our shaves. Why not record an interview while we're doing our shaves? So anyway, that's on the old back burner. I'm sure there's got to be apps and stuff I can do that with. Dave suggested that I could do a YouTube live. That'll take a little bit more work because you can't do that on your phone until you have, was it 1,000 subscribers, something like that. And I know I got thousands of people that watch, but you won't hit that little button. You can do it on your computer though. So what I would have to do is bring a laptop in here and hook up a webcam. And charge you $19.95. Hook up a webcam. I get, you know, we'll see. And I don't know how all that works. How maybe we'll just do that. I mean, I guess that doesn't sound that hard now that I'm talking about it. And I really enjoyed doing that. All right, I take it back. Saying just anybody, you know, of course, can take my idea. I take it back. That's my idea. Don't do it. I got to work on that. Oh, shaving with Dave. That's his, what was that product I came up with? What? Corn. What was that? It was a bun that was kind of hollowed out so your hot dog sat in the middle of it. Bun holes. Oh man, shaving with Dave is right up there with bun holes. Yeah, buddy. All right, and give it Quinn, whatever. Use whatever the heck you want. That's what I'm saying now. All right, got that. Oh, wow, that was a wild ride, wasn't it? You saw it using the Titleist. Oh, I'm up past 700 open blade shaves now. Where this is like 703, 4, something like that. Continue cleanse every day. And the Nivea, the 2-in-1. Whoop-pow! This moment of whoop-pow brought to you by Ray's Barbershop. The sweetest smelling barbershop in Tucson. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And we gotta finish. Why not? Do her right. Do her right. Yeah, I shaved in the shirt I'm gonna wear today, which will dry off, but then you get the stretchy neck, which ain't all that cool, but I'm not going anywhere. Anywho, there you go. See you on the forums.